where you get rated in tacos. Only on Soundcheck.
Now, one of the things about the Rumble that you have to understand that a lot of people are like, oh my God, that's not fair. It's just not right. But it's kind of how it works. It's like the Electoral College. So we had Rear Naked Choke versus Doan last week. Both killer bands, both killer songs, both really good. Rear Naked Choke was going for week number 2 in a row, and they got it. But here's the deal, though. Doan actually had more votes. More people texted in and said they liked Doan better than Rear Naked Choke. But the rules are if you send in a picture of yourself in one of the band's T-shirts or holding one of the band's CDs or a photo with the band member, you get 3 points for every photo that's sent. So the guys in Rear Naked Choke had way more pictures than Doan. So even though Doan had more votes, which is pretty awesome, especially since they're from Canada, unfortunately for Doan, the rules say the pictures, baby. So Doan, great band. You went down, though. Down to the mat, and Rear Naked Choke rears its ugly head again and is coming up this week to take on a new challenger. So here's the deal. Pay attention to the rules. If you send a text, the band you text in that you like gets 1 point. If you send in a picture text of yourself with their CD or you with a band member or some sort of merch of theirs, hat, shirt, CD, anything like that, you get 3 points. And then also, if you leave a voicemail, and I apologize, I got it backwards. The voicemail is 3 and the picture is 5. So if you call and leave a voicemail and say, hey, my name is Leroy and I like Rear Naked Choke, they're going to get 3 points. And then if you send that picture in, they're going to get 5. So you can get 1, 3, or 5 points. Pictures are a big deal. I am not in any way, shape condoning that there are topless pictures sent. Just saying that, getting that out of the way. Here was the new contender this week, another awesome band that I'm proud to have on Metal Coffee. Still Morning, taking on Rear Naked Choke on the Rumble from OKC and the Soundcheck Studios. My name is Moose. Let's do this.
Find Soundcheck on iTunes, YouTube, iHeartRadio, and in your local taco truck.
Still waiting. I remember the first time I heard that band, I was like, oh my God, Jenny Jenkins has to hear that because they're so gritty, dirty rock and roll, and they're really good at what they do. I thought Jenny will love this. And she's a huge fan now, by the way. So, yeah. I thought, that's a really good opponent for Rear Naked Choke. Both kind of gritty, street smart, rock and roll, not necessarily like metal, but just good time rock and roll. Make a, huge thing of Trash Can Punch and a pool party, and then clothes start coming off. And that's Rear Naked Choke and Still Warning. Both have that kind of good time summer vibe to them. Good time summer vibe meets badass motorcycle dude kind of vibe. So, yeah, man. So, real quick, text 424-666-7356 and say, hey, I like this band. That band's going to get 1 point. If you send a photo text to that number of yourself wearing one of the band's t-shirts or not wearing one of the band's t-shirts, or also with a CD or a hat or some sort of merchandise of theirs, or you and a band member, that's going to get the band 5 points. Or if you so please, you can call that number and leave a voicemail and say, here's my name, here's what city I'm in, and here's the band I like, and they're going to get 3 points for that. So at the end of a week, so next Thursday, we will tally up who has the most points, and that'll be the winner. Rear Naked Choke has won 2 weeks now. This would be week number 3 if they pull this off. So let's hear what they got and see if you want to, make a phone call for those guys. A lot of people are. And Rear Naked Choke back again. This will be week number 3 if they pull off this win. Both awesome bands, Still Warning and Rear Naked Choke, want you guys to really get involved. By the way, I've decided this will be the very first week I've ever done this. I'm not sure how many Rumbles we've done. We've done quite a few, but not, I think, I don't know, like 10 or something like 10. No, because we see Swirl 1-5, and then 3 left 1-5, so that's 10. There were a couple before that. And anyway, so we've done quite a few, but starting today on April 27th, 2018, it's going to go, exclusively to YouTube. Because, number one, it takes up space on my Spreaker. And number two, not enough people go to the YouTube page and they don't know about it. So I'm going to start putting the Rumble only on YouTube so we can get some people to go to YouTube. And utilize the fact that we have a YouTube. Every show we've ever done is on YouTube. So it's a lot of great bands, a lot of great music. So don't worry, I'll link it to YouTube on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff so you'll know how to get there. So one last time, you can text in 424-666-7356 and say, here's the band I like. It's going to get the band 1 point. You can call and leave a voicemail and you can say, hey, this is my name, this is the city I'm in. And here's the band I like, 3 points. But you have to say your name in the city, so that's important. And then also you could send in a picture text of yourself with one of the band members or with one of the CDs or one of their shirts or one of their hats, and that will get the band 5 points. So that's how bands win the Rumble. Thanks to you for being here with me in the swamp and getting this done, man. My name is Moose. I do these Soundchecked podcasts every week on iTunes and many, many radio stations across the world. Also the owner of Metal Coffee PR. If your band is looking for PR, I'd love to have you. Both of these bands are on my PR, so 2 bands on my PR that are competing against each other. It's a little bit of friendly competition. I love it, man. So thanks for being here. Vote for your bands. This is not a battle of the bands. This is a battle of the fans, no doubt. So appreciate it, guys. We'll see you next Friday with the winner of this week's Rumble. Until next time, see ya.
All rights to the music heard on the Metal Moose are reserved by the authors, their labels, or authorized representatives that permitted their material to be used. The Metal Moose holds no rights to any music played on the show. Go to themetalmoose.com to submit your music to be heard on the show. Metal Moose accepts donations of money, Cheetos, bacon, and naked pictures. Thank you for tuning in and subscribe on iTunes. Rock out when you rack out and consider yourself moosed.